Hey guys, I'm Avil back again with another video. This time it is about this Nokia 6.1 Plus. The good news is that Nokia 6.1 Plus has started receiving Android 10 updates. So in this video, I'm going to talk about all the new features that Nokia 6.1 Plus has received with the new Android 10 stable update. So before we start, if you're new to my channel, then do hit the subscribe button to watch more videos on Nokia and other stock Android devices. And those who have already subscribed, a big thank you to all of you guys. So let's get started. The very first thing that you will observe if you lock the screen, the lock screen UI is looking a bit different. This lock icon has been moved to top and the clock is also looking a bit different. Now this is the first UI change that you will observe. Next thing is that if you scroll down, the quick action tiles, they're also looking different now. Okay, the colors are looking different, the accent color is there. So I'll be telling you how to change this accent color later in this video. Now this is the second change. Next thing that if you go to settings, then you will find that there are two separate options now, menus for security, that is this one, location and privacy. So I'll be talking about this later. Now the next thing, if you check the change log that have come with this update, dark mode, okay, smart reply, gesture navigation, additional controls, and the security patch for December. So first thing, dark mode, right? Where to go to settings and display, and there you will find this option, dark theme. So if you turn this on, the theme will be dark, and even unlike previous Pi, the settings menu, it is also looking dark, but it is not completely dark. It is to some extent dark gray, I would say, but it is looking good. Okay, so the next point is about smart replies. How does it work? If you receive any text message or WhatsApp text, if you scroll down like this, you can see that the predefined replies will be there. So you can just select the message that you want to reply with, and that's it. That is going to save our time. That's it, guys. And if you want to share location, that will be there also. The shortcuts will be there. So this is how the smart reply works. Now the next thing is gesture. Now here you can see that the buttons are gone. So if you want to use it, what you have to do, go to settings, then system, the next one, gesture. Now here you have this option, system navigation. Okay, now if you tap here, you will get these three options: the 3-button navigation, the old one that we used to get, and 2-button navigation that came with Pi. Now this one is different. This is gesture navigation. So if you select this one, so you can use that new gesture navigation. Now if you go to the settings, here you can select the sensitivity of your touch responses, right? So if you are not used to it, simply set it to low. Once you're getting used to it, then it simply increase it. Okay, now suppose I have set it to low. Now what you have to do, simply suppose I'm here. Now if you swipe it up, it will take you to the home screen. Now if you swipe it up again, it will take you to the app drawer. Okay, now if you swipe it up again, it will take you to the home screen. Now if you swipe up and hold a bit, so it will give you the recent screen. Suppose if I open other screens now, settings, that's done. Okay, Gmail, then YouTube, okay, then photos. Now swipe up, app drawer, again home screen. Now swipe up and hold, it will give you the recent screen. Okay, now another use of this, that suppose this one, swipe up and this button, this one, swipe again, hold it like this to get the recent windows. Now you can use this like this. This bar can be used to scroll like this. Okay, this is how it works. Another thing is that suppose you're here. Okay, now the edges, any of the edges, right or left or right, you can use these edges for back button. Suppose this one like this, even this one. Okay, and this is really useful when you're browsing. Let me show you that. Okay, browsing, suppose GSM Arena, suppose this one. Okay, now if I open any other tab, suppose this one. Okay, now if I want to go back like this, Okay, so this is how it works, like this. Okay, so edges can be used as back buttons. Another use of gesture navigation is that you can turn on the Google Assistant. How does it work? Simply from this corner, like this. Okay, swipe it up, drag it up from here as well. Okay, but I found that on Nokia 6.1 Plus, this function is not working that well. Suppose, let me show you this on this Nokia 8.1, 6.1, this one is 6.1. Simply, it works without any problem. Like, look. But here, sometimes it is not working. Okay, look. So you have to get used to it. Yeah, so I think this will be improved later. Now, the next thing is that additional, what we can say, privacy or security measures have been taken with this update. So what do you have to do? Simply go to settings, then go to this one, privacy. Okay, now here you can see that privacy or permission manager. If you go there, okay, now you will get the apps or the permissions that the apps take. Suppose if you want to restrict camera permission for a particular app, you can do that. Suppose if I go to camera, now here you can see the list of apps. Now let me show you that. Suppose if I want to restrict WhatsApp from using the camera, so deny it. Okay, so WhatsApp cannot use the camera app. Okay, but normally we need camera app permission for WhatsApp, right? So you have to set it, okay, to make calls and other stuff. Okay, so this is how it works. Another thing is that, let me show you that, location. Okay, now if you want to set permission for location for certain apps, what do you have to do? Okay, suppose first of all turn it on, then you will get the app list here. Okay, let me show you that. Now here, suppose location, the apps which are having access will be shown here. Suppose allowed all the time, right? These are apps that are getting the access. Now if you want to set it like whenever you're using the app should be getting the access. So you can do that. Suppose big basket, allow only while using the app. Okay, so you can set it like this, or if you want to deny totally, then click deny. So this is how it works. Next thing is, what we can say, digital well-being. Next changes in the digital well-being. Let me show you that. Okay, settings, then digital well-being. One more option has been added. Two options have been added, but I found this one, focus mode, is really interesting. Now what it does actually here, if you set this on for particular apps, so that particular app or apps won't be giving you notification for a particular period. Like suppose you can set the schedule here as well. Suppose if I set these three and turn this on, that means Facebook, Logo, Quiz, Ultimate, YouTube, these three apps won't be sending any kind of notification on screen. Okay, so you can turn this on here and you can see that, take a break, turn off now. Distracting apps are paused, right? Now this can be turned on from the quick action here as well. Here you can see that focus mode. And if you want to turn this off, tap here. So that will be deactivated. Now if you don't find this icon here, the quick tile here, what you have to do, go to edit, and here below you will find it and drag it and drop here. Okay, this is how you can keep it on the top. Okay, now next thing is about QR codes. Okay, now what happens if you want to share your Wi-Fi? You can share it with QR codes. Let me show you that. Okay, here, this one. Okay, so simply you can join Wi-Fi by scanning a QR code. So you can simply scan the QR code and without putting any password, you can access the Wi-Fi. So this is how it works, and it is really good, but it is not something new because the other custom UI, they have it already. Okay, next thing is haptic feedback. Haptic feedback means when you tap, or when you type anything, it gives you the vibration right back. So this is how it works. Like suppose if I type here, so it gives a really good feedback, haptic feedback. Now if you want to turn this on, what do you have to do? Go to settings, and then you have this option, accessibility. Okay, And then where is it? Yeah, this one, ring vibration touch feedback on. Okay, so simply turn this on and you can get the feedback, haptic feedback, and this is something which has been improved with this Android 10 update on Nokia 6.1 Plus. Now the next thing is sound menu. This is also really good because, let me show you that. Okay, so previously what used to happen, suppose if I want to go to the main options for sounds, so what you have to do, go to settings. Now if you simply tap here, you will get the options here on screen, so you don't have to go to the main settings for sounds again. Yeah, so you can control the media volume, call volume, ring volume, alarm volume, everything on the screen. So this is kind of shortcut, I would say. Okay, now another thing is that accidental fingerprint unlocking. What used to happen, suppose if you have locked the phone and accidentally if you touch the the sensor, it used to unlock, right? Now it won't happen because you have to touch it again for that. Okay, so accidental unlocking would be restricted, and this is something has been added. Now what are the things which are missing or which are actually hidden in the developer option? For that, let me show you that. Settings, and go to system, okay, advanced, and developer option. Now if you scroll down, you will find that these three options are there. Accent color, okay, you can see change the accent color, suppose green, so you can see that this color will be changed here. Okay, you can also change the font, but it is only restricted to one font. Okay, but it is changing here, right? Icon shapes can be changed, suppose squirrel. Okay, so you can change this here. You can see that the icons are different now. If I want to change it again, icon shapes, teardrops. Okay, now you can see the icon shapes are changing. So these are actually hidden in the developer option. Okay, so these are the new features that I found on this Nokia 6.1 Plus with the Android 10 update. Now what about the bugs? I haven't observed any major or any significant bugs yet, but I will actually tell you after a week at least, after I have used the phone with the latest features, and if I have come across any bugs, then I'll let you know in the next video. Okay, and do let me know if you have come across any bugs, any problem, then do let me know in the comment section. And I believe that this video will help you to use all the features with this new update. So if it helps, then do let me know, and do subscribe and do share your opinions in the comment section. So till the next video guys, cheers.